bad. But you could just swing a cherry up, just like throw something at it. Just throw.
You have to stop talking.
Just grab it, whip at me. Just whip it. Just like. We like to have fun as much as we can. All right. So.
My name is Dani. I go by Purelight Cosplay online, and on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, you can find me at Purelight Cosplay. My first cosplay had to be my Eevee cosplay from Pokemon. I went to Anime North in 2011, bought the shorts, borrowed the boots, tried to make ears, whipped together a vest, and said, "It's done!" And I went and had a great time. It was really fun. It's what got me hooked. What cosplay means to me is it's a hobby first off, as far as like I get to spend time with my friends and I get to do all of these neat characters that I love, but at the same point, in terms of costume making, that's my job. That's my life, that's my bread and butter, that's my work, everything else. So they kind of intersect in the end, but I'm still able to have fun with it as much as I did when it was just a hobby. The processes I take when creating a costume vary from costume to costume. For the most part, it comes from looking at concept art and references, figuring out what everything's made out of, what fabrics I should get, and really lobbying budget. The next step is drawing everything out in terms of what it actually would look like in terms of patterns, drafting it, making sure my patterns work with mock-ups. And then I go fabric purchasing, sample buying, and then I usually dive right into it. My go-to materials are spandex. It is it's the fabric I'm most comfortable with, to be honest. A lot of people are afraid of it when they start cosplaying. I've been in it for so long that I knew I have to reinforce here. I know this is gonna rip, and so on and so forth. So it really became something that I took the time to learn it properly so that I wasn't afraid of it. The best thing about cosplay, at least from my experience, has been the community connections that I've gained. It's been the ability to go into a plaza or a hotel or just a random get-together and know that all these people are here to enjoy the same things as you. They're here to have fun and support each other and really get to know everybody on a different level. It's not just every passerby you go by, chances are you have something in common with them, whether they're nervous to be here, excited to be here, it's their first time here. Everybody's been in a situation where it's their first con, this is their favorite con, and so on and so forth. So it's really neat to get to know everybody. Through this, I've met my best friends, I've met my boyfriend, everybody that's the most important to me in my life, aside from family at this point, has been met through this community. If I was to give advice for people coming into cosplay to begin with, I'd say work with your strengths and take your time. Don't be afraid to commission. Don't be afraid to look on eBay and find pieces you don't know how to make. For instance, I have friends to this day, they commission everything that's sewn. Everything, because it's not their interest, it's not their strengths. And instead of setting yourself up, if you look at a costume and go, I don't know how to do any of this, and you try to tackle it, and then you get disappointed, it can be really discouraging. I went through it with a couple of my costumes when I started, where I jumped in and nothing turned out, and it never got worn, and it was just a constant disappointment, and it ruins the experience for you, where because we're such an involved community now, and we have Facebook chats, and you can message people on Instagram so easily, and Twitter and everything else, you can find the pieces you're looking for, and even look up tutorials. Tutorials are your best friend as far as that goes, and really pick something that you love, pick something you're invested in, and also relax about it. Nothing's gonna turn out perfect. To this day, none of the stuff I've made is perfect. There's always something to be improved. And I'd say that every single cosplayer or professional seamstress or anybody that's ever worked in a creative field always works to improve something. So if something doesn't turn out the first time, shake it off, take a break, come back, and just keep working at it. I had to describe cosplay in one word, it would just be fun. Fun. Simple as that. It's what it's meant for. It's what it inspires for people. It brings people together, and that's really all it comes down to. My name is Dani, also known as Purelight Cosplay online, and I'm here to tell you that I'm gonna be the next Master of Cosplay. You can follow my journey at mastersofcosplay.com.